Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to another yoga practice. For today's practice, I have a 35-minute yoga flow for you. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and begin on all fours, please. So let's come onto our hands and knees when you are ready, bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders. You want to think about spreading your fingers wide, pressing into your fingertips, knuckles, base of your palms. Begin to breathe in. And then let's shift back and forth here, breathing normally. You want to lean your shoulders maybe slightly ahead of your wrists. Notice how that feels. It is quite strong. So feel free to take it nice and slow and work with your own range of movement. Let's go ahead and turn the fingers out to the sides toward the outer edges of the mat. Wrists face one another. We're going to go ahead and rock side to side here. Okay, let's reverse one more time. Bring your fingers to face your knees, wrists forwards, and you're rocking back and forth here as well. You can sit back as much as you like towards your heels if that's available to you, stretching out your wrists, your forearms. And then as you come forwards, be really mindful of your wrists again. Okay, let's go ahead and come back to the starting position. And then we're going to come onto the backs of the hands one at a time. Bend into your elbow as you breathe in. As you exhale, push away through the back of your hand. Think about pinning your thumb and your little toe to the floor. And then let's go ahead and switch hands. So doing the same thing on the opposite side. Stretching out the front of your wrists. Okay, let's go ahead and release. Come back to sit on your heels. Let's go ahead and shake the hands out, wrists out, anything that feels nice. And then come to a seat. When you're ready, breath in, reach your right arm up and over in your side stretch. As you exhale, bring your right hand next to your left and sweep it all the way across to your right one more time. Let the left arm follow. Lifting your left arm up, finding your side stretch on your left side. Open through your chest, your heart. Take a breath in, lengthen. Exhale, take it back, bringing your left hand to the floor, taking it all the way over to your left. Let your right arm follow. Find your side stretch on your right side one more time. Really squeezing your left side waist. Take a breath in, slowly go ahead, release your arm. Exhale to the floor. Inhale, let's take your left arm up and over in your side stretch. Rotating your chest open, take a breath in. Exhale, bring your left hand next to your right. This time, sweep it all the way across to your left. So you're making a semicircle at the front of your mat. Let your right arm follow, finding your side bend on this side. Keep reaching through your fingertips. Lengthen your side body. Breath in. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Semicircle it all the way to your right. Let your left arm follow. And then bring your left arm across your left ear, reaching your fingertips towards your right. Maybe dropping down onto your opposite forearm. Take a breath in, back off, and as you exhale, release your left hand to the floor. Let's make our way back onto all fours now. This time bringing wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, begin to round your spine, tucking your tailbone under, squeeze your belly in, chin in towards your chest. As you breathe in, reverse, tucking your tailbone out, dropping your belly, looking ahead or up. Let's keep going. Really think about pushing the floor away and sending the back of your spine up to the ceiling, exaggerating the movement. As you arch your spine, you want to think about pushing your chest through in between your arms, maybe dragging the mat energetically through your palms. Keep going, working with your own breath at your own pace. Okay, let's come to a neutral spine now, and then begin to walk your hands a little bit further forwards, tuck your toes at the back. Let's find our downward facing dog. Begin to pedal through your feet, bending into one knee, pushing the opposite heel to mat, and then switching sides. Maybe think about bringing your knee towards your opposite side. So reaching your right knee slightly towards your left to add a twist, and your left knee slightly towards your right as you bend to add that twist. Adding a little bit of a side stretch here. Okay, let's come back to our downward facing dog. Take a breath in, sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your right knee underneath your right hip and extend your left leg back behind. Find your balance, reach your right arm forwards. Breath in. Exhale, tap your toes, fingers to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hug it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, and keep going. Tapping your toes in your fingers, coming up, and then squeezing everything in, and then begin again. Good. Release your right hand to the floor now. And then bring your left foot next to your right, reaching your left arm up and over in your side plank variation. Keep rotated open through your chest. Keep grounded through your feet, your legs. Bring your left arm up to the ceiling now and lift your left leg up. Bending at the knee, left hand catches your left foot. Begin to kick your foot into the hand, hand into the foot, finding your stretch here through the front of your leg and your hip as well. And maybe a back bend too. Let's go ahead and release the foot and slowly return your left hand to the floor. Keep your left leg long back behind. As you exhale, push into your left heel for your calf stretch. Slowly go ahead, begin to back off and release your left knee to the floor. Okay, let's go ahead and come back into our three-legged dog, reaching your right leg up. And exhale, release your right foot to floor. Let's repeat this on the other side. Breath in, sweep your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your left knee underneath your left hip, reaching your right leg up, extend it back behind, find your balance, extend your left arm forwards. Breath in to lengthen, exhale, tap, inhale, lift, and exhale, hug and squeeze it in, elbow to knee. Keep going, keep working with your breath, keep squeezing your belly in nice and long through your spine. Use your concentration, your core muscles, and your breath. Let's go ahead and release the left hand to floor and set your right foot next to your left. Reaching your right arm open, opening through your heart space, taking your right arm over in your side plank. Supported side plank. Okay, let's go ahead, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling and lift your right leg up. Bending your right knee, right hand catches your right foot, inside or outside, your choice. Begin to kick the foot into the hand, hand back into the foot. Really lengthening, reaching your toes up and back. Take a breath in, go ahead, release your foot. As you exhale, bring your right hand to mat and keep your right leg long behind, toes tucked under. As you exhale, push into your right heel. Notice the stretch in your right calf muscle. Well done. Let's go ahead and come back onto all fours. Tucking your toes under. Take your left leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your left foot to floor, downward facing dog. Okay, let's breathe in. Come up onto your toes. As you exhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Inhale to step, float, or jump to the top of your mat, finding your half lift. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Bring your palms together at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. And again, breath in, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float, or jump back, plank pose. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, any chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Maybe it's an upward facing dog or something different. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in and exhale. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips, keeping your leg lifted. As you breathe in, come back to center. Hug your knee in, step your right foot forwards in between your hands. Settle in through your feet. Inhale, bring both arms up, high lunge. Exhale here. Take a breath in again. Exhale to your warrior two. Bring your back heel down. Turn your toes out to the side, keeping your right knee bent. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Lengthen your right side body, any left arm. Exhale, side angle pose. Right arm on your right leg. Sweep your left arm across your left ear. Long line through the left side of your body. Rotate your chest open. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bring both hands to the floor in your lizard lunge. So you want to have both hands to the inside of your right leg. Let's begin to shift back and forth here. You can come up onto your fingertips. You can walk them a little bit further forwards if you have space. Keep drawing your left leg towards the floor. Notice your right hip. Okay, take a breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands to your left leg, bending into your left knee, finding a side lunge here, reaching your right leg away from you, hands or no hands. Take a breath in. Exhale, take it back to your right leg, this time finding a side lunge on this side. Keep drawing your tailbone towards the floor. Try to keep your spine nice and long. Breath in, exhale, last one. Take it over to your left one more time in your side lunge. Hands or no hands, try to stay low the whole entire time as best as you can. Let's take a breath in. This time on your exhale, walk your hands to your right leg, bringing both feet facing forwards, finding your lizard lunge again. Bring your left knee down to the mat, press your palms to the floor, take a breath in, lengthen, lift your heart. And then as you exhale, begin to walk your hands forwards, maybe coming down onto your forearms. You can roll onto the outer edge of your right foot or step your right foot to the side to create more space. You have the option of tucking your toes at the back and lifting your knee up as well. Keep squeezing your belly in, keep lengthening your spine, keep your neck comfortable. Let's go ahead and bring the left knee down. If you have it lifted, walk your hands back in line with your right foot. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg as you push the knee away from you. Inhale, reach your right arm up and over, open through your chest to your shoulder. As you exhale, rotate, bring your right arm forwards, thread it through underneath your left arm. Let's repeat. Inhale, open, reach your arm up and back. As you exhale, thread it through. One more time. Inhale to open and exhale, close. Take a breath in, reach your arm open, reach your heart open, stay here. Option to bend your back knee and catch your foot at the back with your right hand. You can also lower down onto your left forearm if that's available to you. Really think about rotating your right shoulder open and notice the front of your left leg at the back as well. Slowly go ahead, begin to back off, releasing your foot. Bringing your right hand forwards, coming up onto both hands, tucking your toes under the back, lift your knee up and straighten your right leg, pull your right hip back for your long pyramid pose. Taking a big breath in and exhaling to the back of your right leg. Okay, let's slowly go ahead, bend into the right knee, bring your hands to frame your front foot. And then take your right leg back behind any plank pose, exhaling to your chaturanga. Inhaling back bend and exhale to your downward facing dog. Well done. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, keep your leg lifted. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Really reaching open through your hip on this side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step your left leg forwards in between your hands. Press into your feet as you inhale, come up, finding your high lunge. Exhale, sink through your hips. Take a breath in again, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two, bring your back heel down, turn the toes out to the side. Look ahead of your left fingertips. Let's flip the left palm up, breath in, reverse your warrior, reaching through your fingertips, lengthening your left side body. Exhale to your side angle pose, left arm on your left leg, right arm sweeps across your right ear. Reaching your heart open, strong through your left leg, bringing your outer edge of your right foot to the floor. Breath in, exhale, bring both hands to the floor, turning your back toes to face forward, heel to your left foot out to the side. Fingertips or hands, let's begin to shift back and forth here. Again, you can walk your hands a little bit further forwards if you would like to. Keep your heart open. Keep lengthening your spine. Notice how you feel on this side. Think about bringing your right leg, front of your right leg towards the floor. Notice your left hip. Just a couple more. Keep breathing throughout. Let's go ahead and walk the hands to the right leg. We're finding a side lunge at the back of the mat, bending into your right knee, keeping your left leg long, reaching your left heel, your left leg away from you. Using your hands or hands free, walk over to your left leg, staying nice and low the whole entire time, so you really use your hips and work your hip mobility here as well. One more time. Let's take it all the way back to the right leg, finding that side lunge on this side. And notice how you feel. We've done this a few times now, so just bring your awareness to how you feel through your hips. Okay, let's go ahead and walk the hands forwards again, turning both feet facing forwards, right knee to the floor in your lizard lunge variation. Press your palms to the floor, breathe in and out. And then maybe you begin to walk your hands forwards and lower down onto your forearms. Option to roll onto the outer edge of your left foot or step your left toes to the side to create more space. You also have the option of curling your toes at the back and lifting your knee off the floor. Stay with the work and keep breathing through. Try to stay nice and still and hold your pose. And really think about embracing all sensations here. Wherever you are, you got it. Your body will definitely thank you for it. Okay, slowly go ahead and bring your right knee to the floor if you did lift it. And then walk your hands in towards your left leg. Bring your left hand to your left knee. Push the knee away from you. Breathe in. Reach your left arm all the way up and over. As you exhale, rotate. Bring your left arm forward, thread it through underneath your right. Let's repeat that. Breathing into open, really reaching your arm up, maybe slightly back. Then exhale, rotate across the backs of your shoulders as you squeeze your belly in, reach through your fingertips. Last one. Breath in, come up. And exhale, close, threading your left arm through underneath your right. Breath in, come all the way back up, stay here as you exhale. Option to bend your back knee, left hand catches your right foot this time. And maybe you lower down onto your right forearm. Any lizard variation, think about rotating your left shoulder up. Keep lengthening the crown of your head forwards. Okay, well done. Slowly through your next inhale, begin to back off. Releasing your foot at the back, coming back up onto both hands. Tuck your toes at the back. Maybe bring your right leg in a little bit. We're going to straighten the left leg and come up into our long pyramid pose here. Keep pulling that left hip back as you fold over your left leg. Maybe you choose to keep your spine long. Wherever you are, you want to focus on the stretch in the back of your left leg. Everything else is there to support you in that stretch. Let's inhale, bend the left knee, go long with your right leg. Push the floor away through your palms. And then take your left leg behind in any plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Let's go ahead and take a breath in. Come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees and look in between your hands. Take a breath in. Step, float, or jump top of your mat, finding your half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Release your spine over your legs. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, let's go ahead and shake the legs out. We are going to find a balance now. Okay, so let's shift the weight into the right leg. Lift your left leg up, bending at the knee. Left hand catches your left foot. Inhale, bring your right arm up to the ceiling. As you exhale, hinge forwards. Once you have found your balance, see your body anywhere in space, begin to kick your left foot into the hand and hand back into the foot. Keep reaching forwards through your right arm. You can choose to take it up as well, any dancer's pose. Keep lengthening, keep lifting your leg and your hands. Stay with your balance. Slowly go ahead, release your leg as you come up, and then let's shake it out, take it over to the other side. Okay, shifting your weight into your left leg, lift your right leg up, bend at the knee, right hand catches the right foot inside or outside. Inhale, left arm up. As you exhale, hinge forwards. Maybe slightly, maybe a lot. Stay anywhere in space. Once you have found your balance, begin to kick your foot into the hand, hand back into the foot. And then slowly go ahead, release your foot and come all the way back to the floor. Shake your legs out. Let's take a breath in, sweep your arms up, bring your palms together at the top. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart. One more time, breath in, arms reach. Exhale, bend your knees, finding your chair pose. Take a breath in as you lengthen, reach through your arms. Exhale to your forward fold, dive down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float or jump back, plank pose or chaturanga straight away. Making your way to the floor as you exhale otherwise. Inhaling to your back bend and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee, stack your hips. Reaching your knee up towards the ceiling, right foot behind that left leg. Slowly release your right foot behind your left leg as you take your right arm up and over, finding your wild thing, your back bend. Squeezing your glutes, pushing the floor away, reaching your belly button up. On your next exhale, return your right hand. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee and bring your right knee in between your hands for your pigeon pose. From here, you can bring your right foot further forwards, bringing your shin parallel to the front of the mat. Bring your fingertips to the floor as you inhale, lengthen through your spine. And then exhaling, begin to walk your hands forward, finding your pigeon fold, your sleeping pigeon. Any hands, any arms. Try to relax your head. Try to relax your entire body. Softening your belly towards your right leg. And exhaling to your outer right hip. Staying still, staying with the work in this position. Maybe breathing deeply into the back of your rib cage, backs of your lungs, and exhaling to your outer right hip. Noticing and embracing all sensations. Okay, slowly through your next inhale, lifting your head up, walk your hands in, and sweep your left leg all the way around to the front so the right sole of your foot is to the inside of your left leg. Left leg is long. Take your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand to the outside of your left leg and take your left hand behind. You can also bring your hand to your foot if that feels better for you. Anywhere along the leg or foot, you want to rotate your left shoulder open, back behind you. Keep squeezing your belly in as you rotate through each exhale. Inhale, slowly return to center. Reach your arms all the way up. As you exhale this time, fold over your left leg. Hands anywhere on the mat, your leg or your foot. Any forward fold. Focus on exhaling to the back of your left leg. Keep breathing and keep noticing your sensations. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, take your right hand behind your right hip. As you inhale, reach your left arm up and over as you lift up through your hips, pushing your belly button forward, squeezing your glutes, using your limbs to support you. Exhale, let's come all the way back down. Well done. Slowly take your left leg all the way back behind, returning to your pigeon pose first with your right knee forwards. And then let's go ahead and press the palms to the floor. Tuck your toes at the back. Take your right leg back behind in your three-legged dog one more time. And then exhale, bring your right foot to mat. Inhale, sweep your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips on this side. Slowly go ahead, release your right foot behind your left leg this time, reaching your left arm up and over. In your wild thing, in your back bend, keep lifting through your heart, keep pressing your hips forwards, lifting your belly button up. Breath in, exhale, close left hand to mat. And then bring your left knee in between your hands as you exhale for your pigeon pose. Maybe bringing your left shin closer to parallel to the front of your mat. Hands, fingertips on the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk your hands forwards, maybe coming down onto your forearms. Maybe forehead to the arms or the floor, any sleeping pigeon. Once you are settled, notice how you feel on this side. Noticing your left hip. Maybe inhaling to the backs of your lungs, the back of your rib cage. And exhaling, softening your belly towards your left leg. Try to find calm and ease in effort in stillness. Focusing on the stretch, on your breath, and on you. Okay, let's inhale, slowly begin to lift up through your head, walk your hands back in towards you, and then swing your right leg forwards, bringing your left sole of your foot to the inside of your right leg. When you're ready, take a breath in, reach your left arm up. As you exhale, bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg, or maybe you have your foot. Take your right fingertips behind, breath in, lengthen through your spine, crown of your head, and exhale, rotate your right shoulder back. Really squeezing your belly in and rotating across the backs of your shoulders. Keep your gaze wherever is comfortable for your neck. Inhale, return to center, and then take both arms up, breathe in again. Exhale, forward fold. Hands anywhere along the mat, your leg or your foot. Focus on your stretch in the back of your right leg this time. Really notice how you feel here. Notice how you feel on this side, on this leg. Okay, let's inhale, slowly bring the arms up to the ceiling one more time. As you exhale, release your hands to the floor, left hand behind your left hip. Take a breath in, reach your right arm up, and then lift your hips up, pressing your belly button forwards and up. So you're in a back bend, you're squeezing your hips, you're reaching away through your limbs. On your next exhale, close, come back to sit on your mat. And then take your right leg back behind, setting up in your pigeon pose first, with your left knee forwards this time. Press your hands to the mat, tuck your toes at the back, take your left leg all the way back in your three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale, left foot to floor, downward facing dog. Okay, so we are going to come to find a seat at the top of the mat, any way you like. Inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Inhale to step, float or jump to cross your legs, come to sit on your hips, and then take your legs out long in front of you. Take your hands behind your back, fingers face forwards, take a breath in. As you exhale, push into your palms and lift your hips up, finding your reverse plank. You want to try to bring your toes towards the floor, squeeze your glutes, press your belly button up. If you're comfortable and you want to, you can take your head up or back behind. Keep squeezing your glutes, stay lifted. If this feels too intense, you can always add a bend in your knees and bring your feet flat on the floor. On your next exhale, slowly go ahead and release your hips to the floor. And then reach your arms forwards and find a forward fold here. Any forward fold. You can fold over your legs or you can lengthen your spine, placing your hands anywhere at all. Breath in, come up, reaching your arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, release your hands. Coming towards the front of your mat, make sure you have enough space behind you, holding to the backs of your legs with your knees bent. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, squeeze your belly in, sliding your ribs to your hips, and then lowering yourself all the way to the floor, one vertebra at a time. Bring your knees to your chest, have a little rock side to side, maybe you do circles, whatever feels nice here. Relaxing your head, your shoulders, and your entire back body on the floor beneath. Taking your arms out nice and wide, legs lifted, take a breath in. Exhale, drop your legs over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the left. Let's keep this going. Move slow with control, releasing your legs just as much as you can control the movement back in without jerking or using momentum. Okay, the next time you come over to your right, let your legs, let your knees relax and come to look over your left shoulder. You can also go ahead and close your eyes here. Notice how you feel in your body, noticing your hips, your shoulders, anything else that comes up for you. On your next inhale, slowly return to center, lifting your legs up back in towards your chest. And in one smooth motion, as you exhale, take them over to your left. As you bring your gaze over your right shoulder, maybe your eyes are closed. Just bringing your awareness to how you feel on this side. Your hips, your lower back, your shoulder, back of your head. On your next inhale, slowly bring your legs, your knees back up, and bring your hands to your shins, hug your knees in towards you, and then slowly release them one at a time, bringing your legs out long and setting up for your relaxation pose, lying in any way that feels best for you right now. Keeping the eyes closed, begin to let go of your breath. And imagine your body sinking into the floor beneath, effortless, supported by the ground beneath you. Noticing your entire back body here. And then letting go. Let's slowly reach the arms overhead. Find a full body stretch, lengthening your entire body as you breathe in. And then exhale, return your hands, bend your knees, hug your knees into your chest one more time. And then slowly taking your time, making your way up to seated any way you like. Once you are here, let's bring the hands together at the heart center. And maybe you would like to think of one thing that you are truly grateful for in this moment. When you have finished, if you would like to, come to bow your head. And then slowly making your way back up. And blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed that flow. I hope you feel amazing for it. And if you want to see more from me, as always, please do remember to like and subscribe, as it really helps me out. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to practice with you again real soon. See you next time.